Alright, yo, what's up, guys? So, here's a new cheese that we found in Resident Evil Village. This works on literally every single difficulty. I'm actually doing it on Village of Shadows right now, but it works on every single difficulty. I've tested it out. Um, but yeah, it's for the village survival part at the beginning of the game. It's pretty crazy. I first saw it on, I believe, Bakba Soup stream, and everyone just kind of started working on it and doing it from there. But yeah, definitely go check out like Bakba Soup, Waifu, Distortion 2, Trance, Maxilobes, all those guys. Those are like some of the top runners of RE Village right now. They're all going insane and finding more and more shit on the game. So the cheese is basically, so this is a 4 minute like 10-second timer in this game for surviving the section. And whenever you're on ladders, it actually stops that timer. So you typically don't want to go on the ladder, at least for speedrunning purposes. If you're doing it just for regular purposes or whatever, it's totally fine. Like I use the ladder in this little demonstration just to survive a lot easier. You know, it's just safer. But basically, you kind of just do the normal thing. You go through, you grab everything in the first house, you milk some time there, and then you come to the second house, milk time here. Shoot the explosive barrel once enough people come in and get close enough to it. And then you start running all the way. It doesn't matter if you go outside the door, you go up the ladder. It doesn't matter at all. If you're trying to if you're trying to speed run it, obviously you don't want to touch the ladder. If you're doing this normally in any kind of playthrough, you can touch the ladder if you want. So you're gonna lead them all the way to this door that you can unlock, right? And then you're gonna run straight through the door all the way to the other side, let it close, and then you're gonna wait. Look through the little, cracks in the door to see the enemies coming up. And once they start pushing it open, you start just holding forward. You just sprint forward into it. Basically, if you stop moving, chances are they're going to just open the door on you and it's going to fly open. You're going to get out of the spot and you're not going to be safe anymore. I go into my options because for some reason I occasionally have audio glitching when I do this trick. A lot of people I've seen do it haven't really had much audio glitching, but I do. Might just be a console thing. It does work on every single platform, by the way. Every single difficulty, every single platform, frame rate, etc. But yeah, you basically just hold forward into this door for about 4 minutes, or well, probably around like 2-3 minutes based on how much time it took you to get here. I typically do it for about 3 minutes because I'm not speedrunning. I'm just doing it for the safe strat. So, I'm pressing pause, I'm looking at the timer for when I got there, and then I just go for like 3 minutes past that, just to make sure that I get it, because you can't actually trigger the cutscene while behind this door. I think it's because your character is just basically stuck, and no enemies could literally grab you from here, which is weird because they can grab you from anywhere else on the map, but right here, not for some reason. So you basically just kind of time yourself here, when you've been going for about 4 minutes, 10 seconds in all total. Then you can pop out of the door and you'll trigger the cutscene and you survive the village. I also tend to give myself a little like extra 10 seconds or so if I use a ladder at all because that stops the timer. So I try to make sure to account for that. Yeah, this was some incredible cheese found for this section. Really helps for new game Village of Shadows difficulty. That's been the that's been one of the bigger categories that's being speedrun right now. It's also a very fun challenge run to do as well. But it works very, very well, especially for that difficulty. Once again, that's the difficulty I'm doing it on, and it does work on any other difficulty. It's definitely the best strat for saving ammo, saving first aids and heals, not getting hit, etc. Yeah, there I am. I'm pausing, checking the timer and everything. But I hope this helped you guys out. I am actually planning on making a full progression video, just going over all the strats that the intro has received to save time and to also just make basically what was one of the hardest sections in the entire game, especially on like hardcore and Ville de Shadows. Even a little bit of on standard. I know there's still quite a few people who had issues with it on standard, but you know most people who started on hardcore or people who went over to New Game Village of Shadows had it was pretty tough. It was pretty tough to figure out. So I'm definitely planning on making a like progression video on how players made one of the hardest sections in Resident Evil Village into one of the easiest sections in Resident Evil Village. And I'm gonna go step by step on the process of each single strat that was found in the timeline to put it into what it is now. And if any more cheeses get found, then I'll put those in too. One kind of cheese that a lot of people I've seen use on lower difficulties, like standard and casual, was the little knife window cheese in that second house with the red barrel. That there's a way to lead all the enemies over there. That like 99.9% of the time doesn't work on Village of Shadows. That's just you have to have insane RNG for that to work on Village of Shadows. And then on hardcore, that works probably about like I'd say that works around like 50% of the time on hardcore, maybe a little less. You still need pretty good RNG on hardcore. On standard and casual, it works pretty well. Those are like 99% gonna happen like almost every time. You know, like 75% on casual, 90% on, or 75% on standard, 90% on casual. Probably gonna work. But Build of Shadows, not really. Hardcore, barely. But yeah, I hope this helped you guys out. And hope you all have a nice day. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more videos or that progression video I'll be making. I think that'll be a lot of fun. And yeah, peace.